All right, guys, what are we going to? What are we doing? Aji, what are we doing?
We're going to do this.
The gondola.
The big gondola. And I'm carrying the tickets and the map.
Ray Ray.
Is it cool, Rach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, about to leave our humble abode. Let's see, we are packed on up here. Hey babe, you about ready to go yet? Let's look. This is for a 2-day camping trip with 4 kids.
I'm Audrey. I'm Joseph. That's Rachel. She's 2. I'm back here.
Whoa, there's even an Elise back there. There she is.
Here's Rachel's baby.
All right, you guys ready? This is for a 2-day camping trip.
Yeah.
You think we got enough stuff?
We got more than enough. My feet are squished.
What? Yeah, that looks like a lot. Let's go check out the back real quick. Oh yeah, look at there. They got the old backpack there. Oh, there's a hand. All right, well, here we go. Let's get ready. So here we are leaving our neighborhood. This is the our first camping trip that we've been on in Europe. It was a adventure just trying to get the stuff together in order to do this trip. We thought we had everything organized and in one location, but it turns out that it was spread out throughout the entire house. I never did find everything, but hopefully we found enough to make it. We're definitely gonna have to refine the way we do stuff. So we'll see what we use this trip, see what camping's like in Europe at a one of these campgrounds in a city. That's kind of what you do here. They don't necessarily have a lot of camping in the forest, at least that we found. We'll see, and we'll see how everything turns out. See what we need, see what we don't need, and cut down on some supplies. Here we go. We just stopped at the commissary to pick up a few items. Let's see, what did we get, baby?
Camping chairs.
We got camping chairs. Ice.
Pocket knife, silverware.
Yep. We got some silverware for the kids to use camping.
2 hours later.
2 hours later, we're back on the road again. Just left the commissary BX, and we're on the road again.
Friends and neighbors.
Good old Audubon.
Coughing in your math mania class?
No.
Somebody was coughing in Joseph's class.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elise.
She's like,
Oh, we need a machete.
I'm gonna kill you with my fork.
I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna give you the more, the worst. I'm gonna give you the more.
ended up having to take a little detour. We actually got to the campsite and I made a mistake and somehow I think I left the tent. So we had to go downtown and get a tent for us to use for tonight. It's probably a good thing because the tent I had was probably way too small, and their idea of a 3 and 4 person tent is like 3 times the size of the typical 3 or 4 person tents in the States. So I don't know about 3 times, but it's a lot bigger anyway.
Here's the wife. My version of the story is he was super dad loading everything else and just can't manage everything. So the thing that got sacrificed was not a kid, it was a tent. Way better trade-off.
Then we made the same mistake in these little windy roads where we missed the exit.
Turn left. Then turn
This is
left.
great. It's awesome.
So, see, they did it. They did it. See, you're not the only one.
Alright, let's see if we can find our campsite here. Oh, I think I see it. There is our tent, our campsite here. Right on the river, as you can see. You can just walk right down to it if we need to. We can see the big old monument through the trees. So anyway, we brought out the broke out all the old camping stuff here. We got the kids table.
Ta-da! Look, our silverware comes apart. And look, watch this.
It's Germany. You have to be quiet.
Ta-da!
That's so cool.
It's one.
Ta-da!
Daddy, show him the writing thing.
It's the life right here, right?
Look up there. They want you to see up there.
And then if we look up from our campsite, right up on the wall, you can see a good old castle up there. Big old castle. And there's a gondolas that are going up there, so we're gonna
That's our goal for tomorrow.
do that tomorrow morning once we get packed up and everything.
Now you want to dance? Do more, do more, do more. Rachel was still pretty keyed up from the day's trip, and she wouldn't go to sleep. She just wanted to explore the park and do other things, and I don't blame her. It was nice out. It was really bright for the time it was. I think it was about 8 p.m. at this point, and she just really wouldn't want to go to sleep, so we decided to just go have some daddy-daughter time with just me and Rachel. I really cherish any quality time that I can have with my little girls, and this was a very special time for me when it was just me and Rachel could just lay back, look at the sights to see, the river. What is it? Just have a good time together. These are the moments that I'll remember for the rest of my life. It was really pretty that night. I mean, party boat. The sun was just right. Clouds were just right. Temperature was just right.
This is not soap. This soap. This soap.
I felt like this was one of those rare bonding moments that you get to have with your kids. Whenever you have that opportunity, you have to.
That is one big boat.
Seize it
That is the longest boat.
and enjoy it to its fullest potential. Keep it locked away and remember it forever.
I've never had to do that. I think that's one of those river boat rides you can take. Cruise ship type thing. That must be what it is. That thing is huge.
Even if as it got late, Rachel refused to go to sleep, so it allowed us more time together, and there was fireworks on display from the other side of the river that really just put a pinnacle on this special night together. All right, how was your breakfast this morning, Audrey?
Great. We had bacon and eggs, and we had met some new friends.
All right. It's always a good day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we cooked it up right here on our grill. Maybe we'll show you later. What'd you think, Elise?
I think it was great. I love the bacon.
Did you like camping so far?
I've already been camping.
No, but
Of
you like
course I
this camping trip.
Yes. Even though
Me and Ray Ray getting on the ferry here. What you think, Ray Ray? You excited about the ferry ride? Are you excited about the ferry? All right, well, we're starting our day here. We're gonna go over, catch the ferry ride to Koblenz proper, and then we are going to try to get on the gondola and go up and see. We didn't really sleep that well last night. Rachel was very excited for her camping experience. So she crawled all over us all night long. It was great. And Audrey's starting to get a cough
We got some Benadryl last night though, and at least Audrey and Elise got a little bit of sleep. But good times. What do you think? What are we doing right now?
We're going on a boat across the river.
Why do we have to get on a boat to cross the river?
Because it's so big and it's fun.
What do you think, Joseph?
Good.
Elise?
The boat's so low.
What are we doing right now?
We're going on a ferry.
Oh, wow. Why don't we just walk over there?
Because it's too long and this is funner.
Ah, I like that. That's true.
Okay, come on, hop down.
There's our campsite from over there. And it's really hard to really fathom, but the magnitude of this statue is just absolutely humongous. Wow. Wow. That's...
So I'm not exactly sure what this poster is supposed to mean. Tourists go home or terrorists go home? I'm not sure. As we went over to Koblenz, we ran into a random animal pet type fest. I'm not sure, but it was pretty fun for the kids. There was even some kids books that were in German that they gave out to our kids. They seemed to enjoy it, but it was really neat.
All right, guys, what are we going to? What are we doing? Aji, what are we
We're
doing?
going to do this.
The gondola.
The big gondola. And I'm carrying the tickets and the map.
Ray Ray.
Is it cool, Rach?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Nope.
One more. Daddy, do we have to?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Daddy.
Daddy's coming.
We're going. Come on.
Okay, that's cool.
I want front. We're going so slow. Yeah, we could have gotten that one by ourselves.
Honey, other people. How fast that water is going. Look, they have coal on that barge.
Yeah. What?
It's coal.
Wow. That's a lot of
Yeah, isn't it?
Where's it taking it?
I have no idea.
Hallo. Guck mal, funktioniert viel besser hier.
Oh, I see the island.
Da standen wir vorhin.
Yeah. Oh, and I see the plane.
Zack.
Oh, fuck. We're going up, up, up.
Keep going higher.
This is what
this
we
thing
saw.
dropped into the sea, everyone would be freaking out. I see it.
You see it?
Wenn ihr
Now, if you
Schießbuch
were a
macht oder
soldier
sowas, dann
or
müsst ihr
a
auch
king trying to defend this area, wouldn't you want a fortress way up here? So you could say, someone's trying to come down the river. Go attack them.
Da kriegt man eine eigene, weil in jedem Streifenwagen sind
We must
zwei
be
MPs
all
dann
about
halt
to get
drin.
off here at the
Die sind
fortress.
jetzt nicht die sind dann halt einfach.
What?
Das war.
Muss man noch hoffen, dass man die nicht so oft
Wow.
braucht.
Nee,
aber
nee.
hoffentlich doch.
This is
Aber
so
die haben uns auch schon so
cool,
viel
huh?
gezeigt, dass halt immer mehr Leute Messer und so
What you
weiter
think,
Would it
Elise?
be hard if it
dabei
knocked
I
haben.
over?
love
Wir haben
this.
halt über
You
die
fell down.
Köpfe dann
That'd be fun.
muss halt.
So muss die Wehr.
What if it was an old
Ja.
person? Okay, let's go to the...
And this is an overall map of the fortress. It was quite large. This is the gate as you go down. This is the outer gate. Once you're through the outer gate, they have this area where if you were a soldier invading this fortress, you'd be met with a whole bunch of cannons and guns, and it would be very difficult to survive. And if you made it through the first part, again, you're met with another corridor of large guns and sniper rifles, and it's all down low so that you wouldn't be able to scale the walls. The actual entrance is way away. Now, this is one of the prison cells where if you committed a crime such as failed to salute or you were caught sleeping on the job, they would put you in there for 6 weeks. and it had spikes on the ground, and it was not large enough for you to even lay down on. They also had a wine tasting at the castle fortress here. We tried some of the local wines. Of course, this was Mosel Valley, or Rhine Valley, which is known for the local wines. This is a view from the top. They had these gardens on the top of the fortress, and some really spectacular views. And we also enjoyed smelling the flowers, of course. And so once you were able to get to the top, all the different islands of castle were separated by drawbridges, so that there's only really a one small entrance where you go up the stairs, and then each one of these parts are connected through a drawbridge. So if you're an enemy force, there's almost no way that you're going to be able to get in. Now that gate was to the main part of the fortress, which was tons and tons of guns. Would be facing it. Now this would be the courtyard where the soldiers would come out here and do all their parade activities, and this is also where the headquarters building is as well. This is a view from the main parade area. Of course, the view again. And this is a view from the Koblenz castle. And of course, you can see the two different rivers here. The clearer one and the further away is the Mosel River, and then the more muddy one is the Rhine River. Straight across is where our campsite was, and of course you can see the gondolas where we came up. Well, the kids, of course, wanted to test the fortifications to see if they really were that tough. They even had a little museum where you could go and play, and Rachel loved it. This fortress actually has a very, very long history. It was originally begun in around the 9th, 10th BC, and stood for a long time, many sieges. It was eventually turned over to the French due to starvation, and subsequent blown up in 1801, and then reconstructed around 1817. And finished about 1834. It also has a large cave system. This cave system was actually created to keep enemy forces from being able to dig underneath the walls and blow it up. So there was tons of tunnels that were made by the owner of the fortress, the Prussians. In order to protect it from getting blown up from underneath, they would make tunnels underneath and intercept any tunnels of the enemy and blow up the enemy's tunnels outside of the gates. Which was an ingenious idea. But the views were actually absolutely spectacular. There's even a hostel that's located on the ground so that you can stay there either with kids or without. And there's playground right out with views. This is a typical guard station. If you notice the benches are high, it's because they're not really allowed to sit down, and if an officer walked in, they would have to stand up really quickly.
Right below us. Would you? Yeah, it's still going.
Or if you want to, you can hike.
Wow, it's a boat. And I think.
Well, we really enjoyed our time at the castle. It was a lot of fun, but all good things must come to an end. We had a great time. It was a lot of walking. We were all really tired. I, of course, took the audio tour. I wish I could remember it all now, but it was there's so much history that it's overwhelming at times. I've tried to listen to the audio tour, but you know the kids are like, "Daddy, come on, Daddy, let's go." But there's a awesome cathedral down at the bottom, and this was actually a place where Napoleon worshipped when he came and conquered Koblenz. So, and then there's plenty of gardens like always. That concludes our day, at least for the museum seeing. It was exhausting, a lot of walking, but
It was beautiful. Lots of chasing kids. Very, very memorable.
very cool. I couldn't believe all the history there. But we're done. What'd you think, Audrey? All right, back at camp here. Elise is acting like a horse eating hay. We had some watermelon, and what we're gonna have for tonight is we're cooking up some spaghetti, boiling some water here. Got some meat going. Of course,
Look what I
picked
peeled
up
off of this.
a local
It was
brew
literally-
here, which is Koblenz.
I literally peeled this
And,
off with the watermelon, Daddy. Daddy, look. It was right here.
Exhausted people,
It was right here,
all
Daddy.
fitting in this little tent somehow.
Just,
It's gonna be awesome. What, baby? Go
I
ahead.
yanked it. This was like literally sitting there. I was like, "Ugh," and I pulled it up.
Are you gonna eat it?
Of course. Why
All
wouldn't
right,
I?
great. And then we got this little sitting area that we do right here. All of our chairs. It'd be great. Really roughing it, you know, as much as you can. The next morning, we decided to tour the cathedral, which is actually the Basilica of St. Castor, which is located on the Duchess Eck, or the confluence of the Rhine and Mosel River. This basilica has a long and significant history, most notably where kings of different regions would meet and work out their differences, as well as at one point having the Teutonic Knights and a seminary school. This was also a good opportunity for the kids to light candles in remembrance. At this point, our grandmother was sick, and it gives the time to pray for her and think of others that we have lost.
I wish Mama will never die.
And you want?
And she will have fun with Papa. Amen.
It's okay. You didn't mean to.
The basilica was really beautiful, and it was great that we had the opportunity to stop by. But it was time for coffee, and we had to hit the road soon. What you guys think?
Awesome. Yeah, ice cream. Ice cream train.
Is that all you guys think about is ice cream?
No, we got lots of stuff. Like the answers to math?
This was the little coffee shop that we found on the plaza. It was a pretty nice view, even though it was raining kind of off and on that day.
It's so wet. I know. That's why I don't want to sweat.
We enjoyed our coffee so much, we asked if we could buy some, but they said that they didn't sell it, but there was a local place that did. So we made a run through the rain to see if we could find the local coffee roaster. I did enjoy the violin that was underneath this archway. It resonated well. So anyway, we initially went one way only to find out that it was the other way. So then back to the coffee shop and back down another alley, and then look to the right, and oh, there it is.
Yeah, so those three are strong ones.
Okay.
Yeah, or you could get like a mix of different greens.
Yeah, we've
So
done that
this
some.
one is very strong as well, as you can see on the color.
Right. Shingle Misha. What does that mean in English? Do you know? No.
Yeah, so
Angle? Is that an angel? No. Shingle.
like
Is Misha like mystic? No.
mission is like mix.
A mixture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and in Koblenz,
How much can you carry, Justin?
I can carry it because I got my backpack
4
here.
pounds? You can
No.
carry that? That's what I'm looking at right now.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Okay. So the 500 grams of the Italiano, 500 of the Koblenz Belfi.
yeah, you say it that way. It's kind of like when we say Jesus, because you're so like surprised.
Okay.
Down the street. We came from the other way. We came from that way.
Yeah, we're good. We have to find the river real quick. Here you go, John. If we were gonna stay here, I'd say we get one of these. Look, it's got two seats in the back that face each other.
Oh, they'll be all right. That looks like a river right there, right? Head right then. Yeah. We gotta go back the way we came. It's a bus, baby. Rachel, where's your baby?
Right here.
You got your baby? Okay. Pizzeria Sola. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, we'll reassess here in a second at the end of the street.
I can this way. Germany's a very big country. I can tap this way.
That's pretty big.
This way, this way, this way, this way. I can tap.
So you think we're going the wrong way right now?
One of them, half of me is saying wrong way, half of me is saying right.
Well, then you're 50% right and you're 50% wrong.
Saying we should follow from the other. He's saying he came back. He came from the other direction. He must be going that way.
All right. Well, let's do something real quick. Hey, babe. Once we cross the street and we get to right there, we'll reassess. Okay?
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we'll reassess once we get over there. Y'all ready to cross? All right, what do you think, baby?
And after that long walk, it was of course time for ice cream again before we headed back home.
My pose. This is my pose. I don't know what I got. My
Audrey's fast. I'm gonna catch you on the stairs though. Whoa, whoa, I almost fell. Uh-oh. Woo! Ah! You are. Hey guys, look. There we are, Rhineland Falls. You got me.
Daddy, that was the first time in many that you ran. Daddy, don't run.
Okay.
Save your energy. He just saying that because I was in behind.
Good. Let's save our energy.
How do you get over there? I don't know.
What are you doing?
They locked it off.
What?
Yes.
That's egregious. Look, yep, it's locked. It used to not be locked because there's an apple in there. There's an apple in there.
Serious?
Yeah.
Is this the highest we can go?
No, it's not.
Can you take a picture?
It's the highest we can go right now.
I'm going back down. No, Daddy's gonna take a picture. Daddy's gonna take a picture. Daddy, take a picture of me.
No, we got you. We got you. Yeah, no problem. Kind problem. What's stuck on? What are you stuck on? Just. What is it?
This thing.
Is it poking you?
No, it's just my rock.
Oh, it was your knife.
My rock.
Oh, let's go back down.
What was wrong with this rock, Daddy? It was stuck. Daddy, you have to take a picture of this.
I am. I'm taking it right now.
Daddy, you used to just climb up right there. You go up, and then take the white
Yeah. Let's see how far it would go if we could go.
Why do you think that staircase is blocked off?
Uh,
It might fall off.
I don't know, but I saw people up there the other night.
Yeah, I did too. Maybe because that wasn't blocked off.
Yeah, it used to not be, but it is now.
I think maybe when it's not raining, it's not.
And there's that cool church we went to
Because when it's raining, it's slippery.
from 800 AD or whatever it was.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey,
But,
that's cool.
wow.
All right.
Look at that oak tree. I want to go to that oak tree. Oh, Daddy, take a picture of me on the stairs.
Yeah, y'all get up on the stairs. Oh, we got. Get up there. Come on, guys. Right there. Go, 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 guys. Y'all don't want to get with her? All right. We got to go, Elise. Come on.
Wait a minute.
All right. Hold on.
Get me.
Yeah, das ist Kaiser Wilhelm. Ja?
Daddy, did you notice when I was giving Elise
Was.
picture?
Was. The bunny ears. Uh-oh.
No, those are devil horns. Bunny ears are these.
Yep.
And so me and my friend invented all of these.
Oh, yeah?
And these are moose horns.
Moose horns.
Moose horns. Yeah.
Who is your friend?
What's her name? Sakura?
Sakura?
No, not Sakura.
Sakura? Sakura.
Not Sakura.
Sakura.
What's her name? My best friend. I don't know her last name.
Huh.
Yeah, and Saria? No. Gia and Saria? Chloe. Yeah, it's Chloe. Chloe and I.
Fortunately, we made it home safely. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave any comments below.